Here we are, ed eccoci con Sheryl Crow. Come stai? How are you?
I'm good. Muy bien. How do you say very good?
Molto, molto bene.
Molto bene.
Let's start with that. I listened to the record, and I immediately after wanted to go and book a travel.
Oh, good.
I feel like,
to the
okay,
beach.
I need a holiday. I want to go to California or somewhere like that.
That's great.
And that's a nice feeling.
Yeah, well, I hope that the album would, would make people feel good and make them feel like it's time for a new beginning, school's out, get in your car, go to the beach, It's a good feeling.
You can tell it's a lively, sunny record. Is that exactly the way you wanted it to be? It's a positive record, how can I say?
I mean, I hoped it would be. It was a hard record to make because I rushed in to make it, and I kept stopping and starting and stopping and starting, and I wanted it ultimately to be an upbeat record and a record that kind of stuck with you, that you could sing along with, and that just gave you a good feeling.
Listening to it, you realize how much is a classical 70s beautiful rock album.
Well, I didn't mean for it to be like a retro record, but I'm shameless about my references. I love my influences, and I don't mind drawing from them. And also, I'm kind of sick of what's on the radio in America, and I wanted to hear some songs that kind of made me feel like they were good times ahead.
Sheryl, something that I really loved in you is the fact that you play every instrument, because I saw you playing live and you play bass. In that record you played bass and acoustic guitar and then Wurlitzer and then Hammond. How did everything start out? I mean, how old were you, and with what instrument you decided you wanted to be a musician?
Well, I started playing piano when I was 5. My mom and dad were both musicians, and my mom actually taught piano, so each one of us kids started when we were 5. And I studied that instrument until I was 20. I got my university degree in piano. But, I grew up really loving rock and roll, and to me that meant guitar, And so I wound up learning to play the guitar, teaching myself really after I started writing songs. And, part of it's just a curiosity, and I think if any job you have, whatever it is you excel at, you want to learn more and you want to get better at it. And that's really the way I approached music.
A lot of collaboration in this record, and Leeds Fair too. I mean, there's Gwyneth Paltrow that everybody knows, of course, but Leeds Fair was such a nice surprise, and Lenny Kravitz. Are you friends?
Yeah, actually everybody on the record are friends of mine. And, I've been doing this for a long time, and you just wind up running across the same people on the road and at different events. And with Liz, I had toured with her on the Lilith tour, and she happened to be in the studio next door to me when I was recording, and she was outside playing basketball. So I made her come in and sing with me. So it was really fun. Most of the people on the record show up organically. It wasn't planned. It just worked out that way.
Where do you live, Sheryl?
I kind of live all over the place, but I live most of the time in LA where my dogs are, and then I have an apartment in New York, so I'm kind of back and forth.
Dogs? How many dogs?
3.
3? Any breed?
They're all mutts. They're all pet rescues.
And they live with you, I mean, inside of a garden or stuff like that?
No, they live in the house. They sleep at the foot of my bed. They are so spoiled. They have no idea they're dogs.
Now we're going to see your live, so what shall we expect from this live tonight? I can't wait.
Well, for us, it's going to be really fun because we haven't gotten to play that much lately. We've been doing a lot of TV stuff and a lot of radio stuff and a lot of talking about the music. So I imagine we're going to be really, very energetic, and we're going to play a lot of the new stuff and, of course, the familiar songs that people know from the other 3 albums.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best. You will say hello to your dogs for me?
Yes, absolutely.
Ciao. Thank you. E adesso Sheryl Crow nella sua forma migliore, live.